Hello there. Tonight we're going to look at this. It's a classic shaving kit from Izod. And I'm sure Izod don't make it. But I found this at my local Gabe's or Gabriel Brothers. If you don't know what that is, that's sort of like it's like a discount department store. Something along the lines of a Big Lots or an Odd Lots, but more like a department store with clothing and that kind of thing. But it has a 3-in-1 body wash, a shaving cream, and an aftershave balm, and then a little brush. Now, when I first saw the brush, I thought, well, that looks like a little Samo, but it's not. It's if you look at it real close, and it was hot waxed, hot glued into the container. It's, I don't know if you can see that or not, but the mold lines, but it's a cheap plastic brush. Probably, my guess is that's a bore, a really bad bore. We're going to put it in the water here and let it get as soft as it's going to get. But I won't be trying to body wash. I don't do body wash and stuff like that. I use, well, it's all seems to be, no, it wasn't. I use Irish Spring soap. I've used it ever since I was a boy. That's what I use. I don't do body wash. I don't use the little loofahs or the scrubbies or nothing like that. Give me a bar of soap and a shower and I'm happy. The scent on this is nice. I like the scent. But hard to describe it. But to me it's kind of a barber shoppy kind of scent. But I'm going to try the aftershave balm and the shaving cream. It looks like, yeah, so gonna have to find something. Comb will work. The teeth of a comb will take care of that. Open them up. There you go. I spent the day weed eating and working yard work, and my back and shoulders do not approve. But anyway, now that I've got that, I saw it was like $6.99, and I thought, let's grab it and see what it's like. You can get them on Amazon for $8, that kind of deal, but I doubt that. We'll see. I expect the shave cream's probably going to be pretty good, but I've had the bore soak and I'm going to take it out now, and let's go down to the bowl. And I'm just going to squirt me some of this in here. And I'm going to do what I think is a healthy dose of it to give it its best chance to lather. I like the scent, but there's I don't know how to describe it. I want to say an artificial kind of scent, but not. I have a feeling This is not made to lather. Let's see if it has any instructions. No. Made in People's Republic of China. And I can tell you right now, that sucks as a lathering shaving cream. Let's see. Let's add some extra now. That's half a tube right there. So let's see. There, it's lathered a little bit, but that's pitiful for the amount of cream that I put in that bowl. And that's just not very good, but we're going to attempt to shave with it. Alright, we're back up top. And we got about 3 days worth of growth, enough to test the razor with. Test the razor's edge with, enough to enjoy a shave, that kind of deal. And what I mean by test the razor's edges, I'm not testing a razor, but I like to have enough growth where, yeah, see, that's not even a lather. It's not holding together, it's falling all over the place. I like when lather slings all around. That's not what's going on. Not in a good way. There's absolutely zero slickness on my fingers with this lather. Let's see. I'm using my Morschfelder barber's notch, 6/8. And there's some slickness on the face. That's not bad. But absolutely substandard in every possible way that I can think of. Just an absolutely terrible, terrible shaving soap cream. It does have a bit of slickness. That's the one saving grace of it. I think if it didn't, this would be... The shave is not bad. But I think it would be horrible if there weren't any slickness at all in it. But the point... The fact of the matter is, I had to use... You can see the hairs from that brush where it's shedding like a monkey. Alright, I got through the shave. I can tell you right now, I will not be trying the balm. It's not a bad shave, not super close, but all kinds of hair coming off the brush. Well, see for yourself. It's flying apart. The brush is coming apart as I shave with it. So, you know, I know that when I was growing up, I don't know what it's like now because I don't keep track of it. I didn't really back then, but I knew what everybody was wearing. But I never was one of the guys that had to have the very best of everything. We were poor anyway. So, you know, that wasn't happening anyway. But I remember at one point, you know, we called them preppies with their Izod shirts and all of that. So I don't know what they're like now, or whether the company's gone out of style, out of fashion, or whether they have maintained their quality or not. But I can tell you that whoever it was in their company that allowed them to put their name to that, should be fired or let go without pay, without severance pay. It's just terrible. Just horrible. Terrible. And I've run across this before. I bought a shaving cream from Dollar Tree. It was made in China. And basically what this reminds me of is that. And it was basically like a hand cream or a face cream that, I don't know what my wife did with my washcloth, but it wasn't, I only used it once. Anyway, let me get something here. It was like a hand cream or a face cream. It was not a shaving cream by any stretch of the imagination. It looks like to me what someone has done something similar, or maybe they talked to maybe whatever Chinese company made this, used a company that made hand creams and face creams and stuff like that, and this was like their attempt at a shaving cream. I don't know, but that's absolutely terrible. Don't buy this. If you see it in the store, don't buy it. It's junk. The brush is going to be tossed in the trash. All of this is going to be tossed in the trash. But I saw it. I thought I would try it. I tell you what I'm going to do is I'm going to follow it up with this, because I know this is good for my skin. I know everybody says, oh, that's a horrible aftershave. No, it's not. No, it's not. All right. God bless you. Thank you for watching, and I'll talk to you later.